Not good. Alright, so I'd like to get it going for some other people here. He's got the song that he wants to do. I got a song that I want to do. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna start this off, and I'm gonna play my song with you trumpet. And I'll play this one, bro. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna heard this one yet. It's alright. It's still in the works. Work in progress. Keep in mind. I'll be back. And I'll still better. Like this one. But he's up on front, and they're probably give a cup. Get $130, still $130. You know that I get 30 with in purple stuff. There was 3 ounces of that cup, then it's double cup. Like we up on front, here, call me give a cup. Get $130, still $130. You know that I get 30 with in purple stuff. Yeah, what's the little advice? You know, I get what is up. Like I'm talking about this is magic. Because the wine on the slide, and you go from static. I'm standing on it, it's so tragic. Well, it's funny because my finger was up on the plastic. English where I ain't no Latin. You feel every time I said it. For the truth because I'm elected. It's like that's like nothing. It's like we up front here, but we up front. I'm starting down, still honest. Just hey, 30 what's in your proposal? Act up in the double cup. Still honest. I'm just hey, 30 what's in your proposal? You're trying to speak yourself. Like, you want to come up here and you go? Can you speak out? Alright. This is
Thank you, little bit. I have one song that I will song. It's called Rejoice. I made this a while back. Shot.
yes,
Alright, so should I? Want you? Alright.
Shit,
This is
a little
Rejoice.
delayed. Oh, I see.
Shout out God.
Shout out God.
Shout out God. Good Friday. Come on, Friday.
Oh, loud enough. So then you just want to go and so get the back in. Oh, that's what I'm asking. I'm wrong. Those are pretty good fun and give each other. So me back to me go. I'm running this shit again. So I'm feeling like I'm going to get her to do it. And it's somewhere just not make the word in her, but if you carry without you, consciously. This is the best I will tell receiving compliments, whatever I want I get it. Whatever you thought I live in, you can see what I did. I don't need to make it. You don't know. I will, actually. I will please think. So I'm going. So is it better than you want to fly? I'm getting my things out what's wrong. If I would do this, I would be wrong. Still, my way to look at me, but I'm running this shit. I'm next. Open on time that I'm beginning to have to just make them a little. Next time, I read my future, just I'm not so ready on the this. You look at me, I'm just it's like he would refuse to. Now, I'll just, unless I would come with people companies. That was my choice. Sorry, guys, I'm a little nervous. I didn't prepare. So I have one more, and it's with my counterpart, my brother, Double XO Ghost, but he's not here right now. So I will be performing this alone. Yeah, as an extra, I'm going to use this to, yeah, this is Ghosty right now. This is Ghosty, alright? This will be Double XO Ghost's replacement. So this is a song about a girl that I really don't like. My first song ever. It was a beat. Here it is. You say.
the last man once said, you know what the fuck is coming to you. You think you get to say anything and do anything without being fucking humbled for it and called out for it? You out your fucking mind, bro. So, this thing sound where you smell it really take. Feel first, I want you smell the whole day. Read the whole thing coming from your last name, cause it pays for me. Anybody wanna taste? But I'm nothing wrong with the detrimental bars. Perfume smell, let me know a lot about cars. Fucking up my nose, cause your body really smelly. Close to my eyes, if you shake your ass to the deli, I don't wanna see that. You won't believe that. In 20 fucking years, you'll be sleeping with a seat. Pass it around the place, and what the trees at? I'm back last season with your cookies. You stay. You stay. You stay. You stay. You stay. You stay. Let's see. Let's see about the beginning speak. Take it, take it, for me. For me, sir.
Look at myself, I was. What is my husband on the couch? She got 2 degrees for the key. So let's eat a whole cake for the key. So that was funny, that's for the key. Let me tell you how I see. People don't know how your goddamn business. Sick and tired of all these goddamn stitches. In the courtroom, she the only witness. Keep on talking, you're gonna get this. You say, 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 all the old things you say, 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 all the old things you say. And what does you say? Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. I did. Thank you, everybody.
It's always good reception.
So, that's the noise for the last 2 performers coming out to the stage, man. Something I enjoy so much. On YouTube, we'll be doing 202 of the album Verbal Malice. Just gonna check it out if you never heard it. Verbal Malice on YouTube, Lil Lemon on YouTube, full album. Check it out. Hell yeah, man. What up, dude? Lil Lemon on YouTube. Shout out to Double Union live on YouTube. Double Union live on YouTube. Keep it on screen. This will be anything. My friends, go keep it up. She's having 202. She's taking the she's having people believe they can see that way. Got to put the time together for her money and reach that way. That was leading me to all the pieces of the dreams that you could show me with that in my kids. We can go with good in the way that you do with it. Like the training that you get, that you need to come to the time. So long as I can start kissing and let you go and keep going, and I'm on a mission. My temper, let's say that can keep on going rapid to the final meetings. I cannot be public. Keep my name out to my focus on a budget, focus on your core summons. Got some fucked up charges. You're fucking disgusted, but that's the functions that we get to busted like we know the fucking but a damn pussy, monkey, taking the pussy, something. Yeah, we got fucking pussy, we back in here, we don't reach the ceiling, what they really but they get this shit, and the freaking convention on what's the cookie shit, yeah, you just trying to do Russian troops. If you ready, you should shoot. Just kinda seem like you trying to look cool. Just to fight and lose. While you outside, it ain't no what I fucking do. I prefer it not to elaborate the truth. I have to call the road, you figure it out. Shit ain't nothing new. And it's fucking dumb. Looking about reviews. I'm the type of just like that. The who you Mr. Doctor Who. Did you pick it up and let it slide? Don't want to pick it up and slide. Don't remember all that niggas just turned into the new baby rap. Incredible. You talking such a things. YouTube, Shadow God, download YouTube. So let me anywhere where you listen to music. Shout out to Friday. The 2 runs off of the Still Dabs EP I dropped a while back. Go on YouTube. Two of the hundred steps at one time. I got organic. This is to be like a magic. You want to sculpt your how much standing. Going through music like fabric. Cause one day and I cause me traffic. Listen to that you know magic and nobody cleans your magic. Nobody goes back and take it on nigga that I got the rest. I got the thing, this nigga can have it and tell us the magic. Yeah, but you with it, I'm not gonna have it. They big old niggas that you that connect. You think about 50 dollars for the magic. You taking that we smoke too much. You want to smoke enough. I don't try that much. If I ain't too much, got too good. I got another one. You the one. Really just shoot up your pocket. You just smoke. Okay, I'm go that jump. I'm fine. I was feeling on the rock. And watching reaching forward, how you did, if you like your way and raise it for you, rather feel living in a dream and you ain't live episode the shoot, like you were Navy SEAL, at the top of the deal, never stop and do it up to him. Never stop you working at the mill. I just love that film. And I tell you, it's like a daffodil. Look at daffodil. This is literally not and I when you wait to hear me croaking about the you were you could about the you will think we don't think yet. We don't want the great. We don't want like the low on feet. We want the machines. We don't want to try to get it again. We don't want to drink. I got really unromantic. The business of you know flesh, you want to quote that. I try to talk about that, I talk to you same thing. It's like you know the match and all it. So listen, the what so it's another one. This is the heaven. If you do what you call up with knowledge, you feel what you call up with knowledge, you feel. Then you talk about the knowledge. What about YouTube? What about YouTube? Got one more for y'all. Something. BBL3. BBL3 by Roseanne. Got a guy. What about YouTube? Every time that anybody talks about introversion, you know what I'm not going to say the blow. It's just the worst time. So near like it came out the roller coaster fight. Right down the next going like the wicked face. Like a secret like your voice. Like I got us thinking without throwing a story fine. My heart threatening. I'm the doctor. So fucking. So that's all. You know, I'm getting back to the red. Just but my people know we done return. I can't coordinate this Lord against yourself. It's like spitting out the statements out the feelings out the thought of what the feelings but it's still a fucking happy ending. I just want you to get out of here. I don't care. It's just the feelings. It's going to take a look. It's going to grow up and you Who's next? Who's next at the regional range open mic? I'm gonna make some noise for my man Little Leonard coming up to the stage. I'm gonna quit coming up to the stage right now. He'll make some noise for fix things yesterday. I'm gonna make some noise. It's posted? I'm gonna right quick. I'm gonna make some noise for explosion. And literally, against the phrase. It's new thing. We're just trying, you know. I guess like, no, I don't believe you. I'm not saying no. I'm not just saying that. But I will be here 6 ways yesterday up after these guys. So if y'all need to do anything prep for that, go on ahead and do that. But one more time, y'all make some noise for expulsion coming up to the Friday night regional raids open mic stage. This one really got me through it. All right. Good. I'm still here. fucking take place. This is just it's from the friendships of everybody. You know, it's what you talk about, you know. It's not that. I
Ulan lang yun.
My God, this Rachel Ridge. Let me see. On the travel, let's come back. People want to businesses. I'm going to the coast. This is our last song. It's another original. It's called Contestant. Hope you guys like. Next group up to the stage. Please get 6 weeks yesterday up to the stage. How makes the noise? The 6 weeks yesterday coming up to the Friday night resort open night.
Beside the station. That's the right thing. Yeah. As you go on the left, you're facing this way. Facing this way. Oh, okay. No, I'll stand on the right side. Got you. Come on, the red thing real quick, right here. I'll let you know. I think it's salting it or lemon. Right. Oh, blocking the camera. You notice there was even a fucking spruce. So, uh,
Oh, good. All right, Michael. Love that. So I'm on the time. Anything new is, but I like they just popped up there, man. We just have 6 weeks yesterday, killed that stage, man. I don't know. That's the what we got coming up. Praise and release. Oh, gee. We got Hilbert in the building coming up to perform next. Y'all make some noise for Evan coming on right now.
I ran down the road, danced down to my knees, screamed please some help, I can use strong and give a little too much to me, and I'm riding to stop. It's never been done before. This house that I saw, I wrote house up on the door, and told the people who live there they had to get out, cause my reality is realer than yours, and there's no time for the present. And there's a black dog on the bed. It's just the backyard. I only close. And the dog ran out. He said you can't turn nothing into nothing. You be but that monkey might be right. And if you on a doom buggy with me, he said you're gonna have to drown me down on the beach if you ever want to ride with me. But I said I'm sorry. Young man, what was your name again? It's from the people perspective that they don't see the actions, and the actions just remember they could. Maybe if it was holding on to something about it. It makes me empty my pockets on the corner, I'm in 26 about a spare hardly any new friends. I could really use something to do. I take coffee tea. I could have sworn last night I passed out in my bed, and now these guys are pouring one for me. I've never left a canyon. Riding on sides. I'm not the you. I always strong to protect you and to defend you. Whether it's through no, 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 hey, baby, 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 from the black space, moves like we are the past, the past, let you down. You say you're never to come. To close your eyes. More close. And you love her for your life and nothing more. But it ain't me, babe. No, 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 ain't me, babe. Ain't me you're looking for, babe. But not everything inside is made of stone. There is something in here with many that you say you're looking for someone who you are feels like a hero. Together, flowers constantly, and to come each time you come. That's like really but anyway, no, 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 baby, baby, your This one's for sale.
Hell yeah.
I don't care. Talking about big Jesus. I'm the dashboard of my car. Going down, it ain't scary, cause I got the Virgin Mary. I'm up in the dashboard of my I'm in the backseat saying Jesus. Something crazy said, now dashboard of my car. Green, white, pink, or not, I don't care. He's not the whistle. I'm gonna dashboard of my car. I don't care Jesus, I'm on the dashboard of my car. I'm scared because I got birthdays. I'm on the dashboard of my car. I'm in the backseat of Jesus, something dancing. I'm on the dashboard of my ticket. Read I don't care. He's not else. That's what I'm started better singer and I'm not only in scary dreams. So goodbye to the lady in the rafters. Goodbye to the wheeler on the street. Oh, goodbye to the lady. Getting tired of waiting. Either, but I take for every phone call that I get. I was just a twitter. So I'm going to figure they're going to spend most time. Somebody so good to be nice. It's a lie to you. How Getting high and eating. I'm gonna find somebody to see what he said. Bring up the feelings of everything you said. I see what you see, something see me. Overruled, rising with disease. You give me strength, suddenly you are happy, you're happy. Rejecting all your protecting and accepting to the empty of the remorse. You jump to the bottom and then you come in the shore. You lay down up the way you open the door. I want to see you naked. I want to hear you scream. I want to kiss you and you're everything. I want to be your woman. I want to be your man. I want to be the one that you could understand.
Continue. Well, I appreciate
You can't seem to hold me, can't seem to let me go. Just like you outside surrender, and I can't control. You turn me inside out and then you want the outside of it. You spoke about it, you ask me, you say you want to be alone, you want to be free, you want to be different. You feel everything you are not, you're
That's
not. That's okay.
That was my first one.
So they really just went on to that place. I'll do it. It's a little.
That's like slide. You got my interest.
Oh,
Trying to
make sure you Pray on the fish something like that. This happiness sweet of the day from my boy. This is really comfortable. Yes, to me. Just to pay for that. I remember, and now I'm trying to shut up. I know I'm easy to complete up. I got these hands on to say these words. I'm looking for a little girl. Maybe standing could say what it should to me. I feel honey, I don't feel so good, don't feel justified. That's our here in the boy. And it's the stories and everything, but he didn't get it. But he was just how I know I'm testy, you don't want to clean up. I have control, cause these hands are too shaky. So it makes general sense that you you know, with
So for Heather to come out to the Friday night regional and go on stage. Is that fan performing this evening? Please feel God, take it easy on people around it. Pray up for second up our Father, man. Please, please say, you know, man. One step, searching.
Like, cool. I don't need some noise for my man. And he can't pump down outside the stage. Something good. Feeling crowd two here, but decided I want to drop in, lay something down that we were cooking up last week. For y'all that don't know, something troubling, something totally wrong is going on in America right now. The burglar rate, as I've been referring to it. Folks are getting picked up in unmarked vans and taken and shipped off to El Salvador, and that's pretty fucked up. Especially because some of those folks are 100% legal citizens. And it got me fired up and pissed off and ready to lay this down. Fortunately, I don't have a stage mix for this yet, so my track is playing in the background, but will do my best to be louder than this. Oh, why is not one of oh, shoot.
Nobody.
Oh my god, I think that was the band that was here. I think they were about to load out. No, they are not CJs. It was a band that brought them here. No, I would have collapsed. Well, that's a delicious $1,800 investment. Yeah. No. For the store. When you lay down my man, please hear it. Come to by it. I don't know how far I'm going to flower. So, very first time, never sure. Yeah. You know, all back to time. I'm a cruise on gas on a progress here. Sure, the club when you hit the ocean program on. All my slugs, you blow back on. Oh my god, pushing the lights in, shoot that. What the guys get out, running in the phone, yeah. No, you're on the fuck rock, not so high, yeah. So trim the lights, once you crack them up, or jam, yeah. I just let the double come up, and if I take the next, it's how to be in the whole, when you take the focus, I got five. Yes, I got my story. Not so free, not so free. Shouldn't need people to work. I'm lost in getting quick to get myself in here. Because I feel like I'm walking up to get a sense of it. Of the bigger walking, it's like staying at it. Just paying a taxpayer. You continue from your neighbors. Just paying a taxpayer. Then the backs to the later. The drums are made of fresh and bone and lockstep. They're jacked. Sparks it to the beat of an Joe drums supposedly. I think originally the greatness of the past has found a destiny of man. It's just I digress. It's some little enemies. The worst yet, we can seek to restore the sense of the repressed. Practices and Nazis of all varieties. Evidence that's that path. The effects of some of an individual context. It's nothing. People are frustrated. Just say, people fight Peter out of the water and make you a profit. You feel? The taxpayer. Person came from your neighbors. You look back the taxpayer.
So you know, if you walk that up to the first amendment, and I got to leave it back to a few illegal residents. How can you such a thing on the first class ticket to a cemetery president? People who are civil to select Americans and we hate the God. Somebody's got to own a bunch of houses and never find it to the services. American scene. Taxpayer. I'm more just like they can't go use their stop that can't do but like I'm gonna take that ruthless like when you make it more we were still a great state and we can hang the record that I make. I got fans by the road that I really gotta fake. So I hit the road on the road, take the left, get out and go home, making bread. I am fixed that I play that go me come on up, still won't be wrong, coming whatever. In the house, the sniper crack it down, low fat amount. Always stuck them out, one shot on the day, found this underground. Bodies like a mountain, diamonds like a car, always flash. But I'm on the edge, you see, did it dead, no smoke, fuck the things, and exclusive of the place, let's go to my leg. Things I'll never stop, the cities, I'm back, that's why I'm from. When I'm totally young, I put it on the flag, I'm never ready. But I'm always stepping on that kid, it's all like this. I'm gonna try to credit, baby, can't hold it, it's a long party. I'm gonna make a thing, and it's on his head, it's not a car. But you're trying to stand, I smoke them with a red exclusive drink. Thanks to my cheese, smoke so I can't breathe. Now it's sweet, still the with some cheese, plus I'm also breathe that duty. So thinking that's the cool, I take me 1 or 2. From honest, I can't see me past the crew. I'm thinking of this too, but I'm gonna start doing it. Every play I'm over, I pop on the shooters, and that's the honest, and that's how I'm sliding out. Yeah. Doing my sunshine, he's on the phone, but I'm partying with the bar thugs. This can come with flood, this might be my brother. Don't rub the band, it's out here, fans and extra, when I'm trying to man. You know what I'm saying, like it's right. You know, I can't let them get right. So them people on the door, that's to the side. All day, you know, here, and with the cooking of the bad life, you know, always keep that shit on track. Now we got the border legends lying in the sand, but you ready to track. We running out of time, trying to make a rhyme. Put a pants hanging on the grind, like a sticker on the got a sign. These hard drives like a gold line. Yeah, you know, the lyrics coming from the heart back in high school. Nobody expected to read it, though. I look at where we are, fucking rainbow. Using the entertainment every night we go on our job. We want to know something that we're going to make a better fit, especially from out there and find your right over here. Let's get it. And I'm never see some of the calling rather like all this guy coming forward. Stop on the bomb of doom. Money the taxpayers. It's the team of their neighbors. Let's pay the taxpayers. Just go ahead and get into one of the from the bottom. With the taxpayer, it's the clean for your neighbors. With the taxpayer, they'll be black for you later. Black by the taxpayer, they'll be black for you later. Of course, of the tax game. I was thinking this lady, how could I get it back? It's you don't want to see it back. It's I'm checking out the mail, hoping I can be paid. I'm so like this, I just don't never pay a bloody fight, why you so with me and fight, I'm going to the fight. Hopefully, I'm going to the fight. Treat your way before you trouble. All my hands is real. Chop your shit and go back home. Follow through the straight. Pick up all the work you follow. Call the number, bitch. Let me see how we selling bundles. If you need the money, I can call all my brothers. If you need the hit, we got peace for every corner. If you need to sit, we all bust up like no power. Every time I flip, let's get it and let's be ours. Working out in the bitch, riding with some kind of flavor. Stand flies, bitch. We go up and wait the neighbors. Bitch, we can be without racing kind. Bitch, I did not involve it for certain. And you really was the ending for the voting. How way? No, you watch it. Wow, I hope this thing up to me. But it's really, this was it. Don't feel it. What's the point? What's this? So the day we will fall apart on this side. God doesn't think about it for our hearts. Anybody's got to say, my voice for myself, it's a work with it. I'm meal prep that I try to find you when it's place on a big people. I'm like, for what else? Now, we all didn't get a fix. Maybe like, you get what people like, what is these things like, so we can get it out there. He's talking about so that we send us 15 million atoms before the feet, except for homie, we're cooking up evolution reading. So the first step down a long road that we've been chasing out the valley from the Mystic Valley, long enough that stuff taught for someone with soul to walk on. Come on, Daniel, try best it out, let me tell you something. I attest to my amazement, created by virtue of the with the perfect qualities, disease, convenience, stability, machines, climate, I'm impressed. It's a lot when it comes what I insist. Even with a little help from my friends. Be perplexed by the way that all first to excite a group to be primarily genius. Eyes at the thoughts that arise from a sermonic guy, tricked into another dimension. Go ahead. So today is ideal rejection of bright eyes according to solar plexus, facilitating communications that would otherwise have not been changed. Because the receiver could hear it demonstrate from a terminal neural pathway without the synthesis of a chemical scrambler. The other neurons in a novel fashion, circumventing until dead ends. The rest are lies what they could and could not recognize. But hey, that's just a Stone Age theory. What's the name? What's the noise from my man? My man, big deal of on the stage, very nice. So good. So it's nice to see you entertainment. I don't know if 9 to 5, I should use that. Going far dedicated for this stuff them just for person doing it. That's part of setting up for this is really it. Saying all that kind of stuff on doing it. Every stuff with the reviews from that training period. It's got to start by 6 guys because he really ain't it. Things from that paper. It's got to stop. Yes. It's fine, gentlemen, and Shannon, and a lot of fun, it's great to get home, man, and get their in their cars, man. We appreciate every one of y'all being out here tonight. It's Quincy Entertainment, it's the Rage Room. Shout out Mike and Kendra Craig. I'll make some motherfucking noise in the building right now for Mike and Kendra Craig. I'm gonna release the ladies open for us to have this every single Friday night. Please, come back next week. Bring more friends, bring more friends. I appreciate y'all being here tonight. It's Rage Room, man. Have a good evening. Look at the long tunnel techniques. Hold my order for
your secret, so can you agree with them? My mom, you're on the study, be Kiss you, I like you, baby, kiss you, touch you, I want to damn you, something with you, take me, I got the next things I go to see, touch you, and want it, I'm crying, I'm crying, no, I'm crying, so I got the feelings over it, my new, just coming over, trying to feeling her, and getting away, then just my friend, putting me from a distance, sometimes so much harder was so pretty as friend. I don't deny I need someone to guide me, I've been alone so long, so come and find me, and wouldn't be alone, friend. Off there is nothing, and don't stop, stop, yeah, see that, don't stop, Any type of energetic calm. So give me my eyes really careful. I'm gonna come and show. She's still on the kiss. Just as I'm still feeling me. She said, yeah, I'm still feeling you. I didn't see the thing. Look at you, but probably just like I need the I'm talking whatever. And I'm still telling her, even if the heart,
Evan, and I turned it on. On Good Friday, you're not lying. I'm feeling it feels something.
How's it going? Welcome in. That's so just like the good old days. Yeah, man, it's awesome. Yeah, it is. Thanks, right?
Thank you. How are you? Oh, great. We got this whole life stream going on, so I'm just done over here.
Um, Jimmy, how are you doing? How are you doing? This is my man, H. Cleavey. He's running the open mic for us. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nikki? Simon. Yeah. Moving forward, the guys are doing what's pretty sad here. I was looking at a lot of work back there. Rosie Blue, man. Yeah. Yeah, might be. Right. Absolutely. Just smiling for an hour tonight, and I know that what I thought it was original. Yeah. You go like this. We'll say this. That place that we play out of, so we're going in and going there. They ain't got a rap concert going on. Stop. I'm a hunk rock. Classic rock. And I definitely have a couple into that spot. Yeah, we're looking good in the that spot, dude. If there was a spot to do first, like maybe the opening act, that's definitely a spot. It's more like they're on Florida. It's more like a club, like it, and it's right over in you know where Joliet is. You know what it is? It's right in Joliet, like right in downtown next to where the casino is. So yeah, like, a lot of people don't. Yeah, like they usually have. Well, say a couple of people that spent this last year. They had a handful of them local like rock band around the area, like I still got right now. Still got loud playing. No, it's not. I'm talking about regional, you can look at the class. Yeah, so like pretty big area. Well, I guess it's 12. You would do that if you had like our albums out pretty much. So, yeah, yes, because that would be a really, really, really good push for that. You'd be like, hey, we're here, and a lot of times they're not too stingy on their merch foods over there. On their what? On their merch foods, because a lot of I'm not gonna lie, a lot of venues are either stingy on if you can have a merch food, A, and then B, if they're taking a percentage of it from the fucking cut, at the door. But they're pretty good on that, and yeah, if you guys got like a couple hard copy prints, just a handful. And like we're there, like once you make it and record it, like yeah, I got a computer home. Yes, no, that is 100% the way to go. As much in house as you can do. You just want like I said, the first thing that I think is back in the chair we have, bro, from Crown Point to Valpo, there's that one, and fucking
Oh no, what did you?
down by us.
Someone had my cart. I want to give it back.
I don't know if you ever run
Yeah,
through
it's
it,
the
but,
little
they got a kid, they got a town down there,
Yeah.
they have,
right here.
Oh shit, this is your background?
Yeah.
Some of those are big stages, because then a lot of them don't have a bigger stage or they'll
We're upstairs the whole time.
but a lot of times it's country. It's, you know what I mean? I want to pigeonhole you guys.
Don't
I'm trying
Yeah,
to,
thank you, bro.
make a set just to fucking fit in with that. I'd rather you guys be in like with bands that are like make sense.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's all playing somewhat the same. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. That's why I instantly say that place support because they're playing heavier stuff that I feel like not that you guys are necessarily heavy, but I feel like you guys have a heavier tone in general. You know what I mean?
No,
Or
it's
just from the
definitely
song.
there. Some of them are like we still have original. Like a breakdown and all that.
Yeah.
But our other two are kind of more like.
Come on. The second, that definitely gave like that more vibey, I don't know what we call it, that kind of
That just came up. I got told me and Tyler were in the house. My parents came out. They're like, it's like 10 o'clock at night. It's like lasting. And so we had to turn them down and we kind of just started playing some random stuff. They kind of was like jazzing. It was just so quiet and that's what came on. Yeah. So.
like that too.
I know, right? I can't think of lyrics like that. He's a really good songwriter.
Yeah.
Like he's obviously got his kind of like more stuff, but a lot of his stuff is actually really good in my opinion. So,
And he knows how to vocalize. Someone's like that's the biggest thing that I noticed. I feel like those first when he was coming here by himself, playing by himself and singing.
and
I feel like his guitar playing was already decently there, but his singing ability was something that I've seen go skyrocketing.
yeah, and it's really because I think when he started coming around like by himself, I didn't really know at the time because Xander's he's out of other things.
Yeah.
He introduced me to him because I met him through where I work.
Yeah.
And then like Xander kind of dropped down. He's not really in the band. He's off doing his own stuff, like technical, like metal, with like all his drum machines and stuff like that. And then me, Tyler, and Grayson decided to start a band. And then I don't know. Then obviously his like he's all this. Right now,
That's half the fun of it. Because like at the end of the day, you can look at whatever songs and shit you want, but then when you go to create something, you're creating something from nothing anyway. So it's like, you know what I mean? You're already back in the middle.
And it's like really all you have to do is like it's more of this in your head. Like if you hear a part, you can think you have something that might go along with it. You kind of think you put time to touch it with want to deal with it.
You know what I mean? This is not fucking.
I want to see him. He needs to. I don't want Tyler to go through some kind of people that because me and Grayson compared to Tyler is like.
No, bro, you gotta just step up, man, and rock the homie. You know what I mean? He does have energy, bro.
And then Drake, you're
See, and bro, at the end of the day, that you know, I'll give you a real good. Like when you were Drake, right? Like he came in with us first, making tunes. He's like, I'm ready. I just want to make beats, bro. I just want to produce and shit. Now he's been on the last like 2, 3 songs. He came up here, performed, and made his shit better than some and half of us up here on our own songs and shit like that. Like I'm just saying, dude. All you gotta do is continue. Exactly. You know what I mean? Just keep pushing and homie, smacking the skins back there, bro. He's got it on. And bro, I'm telling you right now, man. I've never seen you not on your shit like here. Like, bro, I'm just saying, like from all the stuff. So I watch you guys. You know what I mean? Pretty actively to see. Just like when you guys do start jamming, I do watch just to see, like, hey, does it stay tight the whole way? Like, you guys have a fucking a bond there. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like you guys all go cohesive.
Exactly. We're all like best friends. Like, I'm constantly hanging out with him. He and Tyler go to the skate park. We can skate all the time. Like, that's the people that knew you.
I figured you probably did from DJing the skate competitions.
Yeah, we were talking to some people, and they gave us free decks and stuff because me and Tyler were like, cities. Yeah, they're like, you guys have free? And they're like, yeah, he's at the skate competition and stuff like that. And I mean, you just go to like the one in St. John.
Yeah.
That one.
Hell yeah. You guys, well, like I said, you guys will see me on this year. And bro, I'm happy that you just fucking said that. Those skate competitions, they would love to have.
Do they have like people who play that?
I do all the music there for them.
Oh.
And I had like this jazz funk kind of little deal that I did with this one homie of mine. I played the drums, he played the guitar.
Yeah.
And when I first was DJing it, that was one of the things. And I asked him, I said, hey man, we got a little gig going. I got 1 or 2 other buddies that, kind of performing in 2 or 3 pieces. Could we bring them out here? And they're like, fuck yeah, bring them out here. Play music while they're skating. That'd be way better than live music.
Exactly.
So if you guys want, I will keep up to date. And if you see those, you follow the ISC.
What is the ISC? I'm really I started skating 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, for sure. So it's a Iliana skateboard circuit. You follow that on Instagram. And I'll try to see if I remember once they send me a schedule. I'll send you the schedule.
What is it?
ISC. It should be and if it doesn't just come up under ISC, then it is the Iliana Skateboard Circuit. Like I say, I just go out there. I DJ music for the whole damn day. Everybody's skating. Just chilling, doing the competition throughout the day. And like, especially with how tight you guys are with like the timing and being able to play or shit like that. Like, if I could almost take a step back once or twice and let you guys like play a song through someone's jam session, like, dude, they would fucking love that.
Yeah.
They would fucking love it.
Where is that? Do they have it like all the different skate parks? I don't know another skate park around.
So there are usually 4 or 5 competitions that they do. The first one is usually at either St. John over the one you're talking about, you guys go to. It's either usually there or it's at, I want to say, it's like right up there off of 30 almost. Just on the north end of 30, up that way. But it's like in a Cherville. There's like a Cherville Maryville skate park up there.
That's like a different one. If that's the one I'm thinking of, there's no way to pose a skate thing.
It's really tiny. And it's by
the neighborhood and like the police station.
Yes.
They do skate circuits there.
They used to that used to be the first stop every year for the first like 3 years.
Crazy because I literally live like right there.
Yeah.
Like I'm right in that area.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because no one how small that skate park is.
Oh, dude. I will say this. I don't think they've done it the last year or 2 now, and I think that might have been part of it because I know the cops would always come out and be patrolling out in front because people would be skating up and down like the streets on the side and shit like that. they'd be all weird driving up and down and all that shit. And then, of course, it's skater culture, so people have this smoking and shit and all that. So I think after those first couple times, like the first 2-3 years, I'm like, yeah, maybe I not do this one. At least over here in St. John, we're out in the middle of the fucking open field where the fucking smoke pull the fuck away. But nah, yeah. So it's either there, and then they always go to Hestville. If you've heard of Hestville, Hestville has Hestville is probably from here. It's probably like 20, 30 minutes, straight up 41 probably. It's if you take 41 up into Hammond, and then you go, basically you take Indianapolis, I think you pretty much can take Indianapolis right here the whole fucking way all the way up to it. You just gotta basically take it under 89. Yeah, or up that 9 hour there. You go under there, and then it's like two or three stoplights. But then after that one, they usually do Valpo. Valparaiso has this, or not Valpo, Michigan City. Michigan City has a skate park kind of by where the outlet mall is. If you know where the outlet mall is over there, it's like like if you're driving from the highway up, you would like go to the farthest back corner of it. And it's kind of back out that way. And then other than that one, I know that yes, Valpo is the other one. Valpo just got that brand new skate park that's out on the baseball field on that main drag kind of going into town. If you kind of know where that Family Express is and by that roundabout, it's kind of in that area where that park is. They just put a new skate park in there. That's the other one that they've been doing. And then the final stop that they always do for sure, the final stop is a place called Asylum Skate Park, and it's all the way up in the lake. I think they moved to, but I think it's still in the Lake Bluff, Illinois, though. It's like, it's past Chicago. Like, you go up to Chicago, and if you know where Six Flags is out there? It's like it's like right at one of those exits by the Six Flags town. So, like I say, it's a good drive, but that's the very last stop. And that one is all indoor. That's like in a warehouse type thing, like all indoor, like they got like, and it's all wood, or like that brand new like that gator skin. Yeah, it's a nice one, no fucking doubt. Like even if you didn't come up for the competition, if you ever type that into your phone and you guys are just out on Saturday, bro, it's like $10 for all day.
That's not bad. Yeah. No, I'm not the best at skating, but I'm really actually enjoying the tricks yet. But I mean, again, I started 2 weeks ago.
Bro, I've been trying to skate for fucking like 6 years now, bro, and I'm barely out of it. I'm barely out of it. Yeah. I can roll through transition pretty decent. Like I can lock in on like some grinds if I'm just like rolling through a bowl and stuff like that. But I can't get hurt.
I can't do it. I can't stay in that. Tyler used to skate. I got back into it. Yeah. He could do like an olive here or there.
Yeah.
It's a really so difficult like playing honestly, he better than you are here. We maybe do 2 rehearsals a week for like 2 hours. Yeah. Like nothing crazy, but if you were doing like a competition like that where we're playing in front of like people that are you definitely do a lot more rehearsals.
No, for sure. But I mean, I wouldn't offer that up if I didn't already think you guys already were at a point. Just to be honest with you, and I genuinely think that you guys are. So I'm not saying let that deter you. Practice more for sure. Definitely practice more. But yeah, you ready for that? Because I'm telling you, there will not be a question. Like when they send me the info, it's not even going to be a yes or no question. It's just going to be, hey, I'm going to have these bands with me, and it's going to be a fun. Yeah. Without a doubt. So if you guys are down with it, and you guys can come for every fucking competition that you want to come for. Like I say, if there's certain days that you don't line up with, or something, is out of sync, or you got a family deal or a funeral or something, just let me know, and that's fine. That's no issue. You know what I mean? You're not like going to be contracted, lined in. It's just going to be whatever one you can make. Please make them up. Dude, you guys are fucking thank you. I'm telling you, I think it'd be really cool to see you guys out there, at that competition. Especially if you guys could, even if you don't have tapes by then, if you just could, I'll tell you what I do. Not me, You know what I mean?
No, not your.
It's like they're like $5 at Walmart. It's like business cards, but you can put them in your printer,
Mhm.
and they make like 100 packs of them for $5, dude. If you can go get like 2 or 3 packs of those things, that's all I do for my Please Entertainment shit, and I just print out a couple hundred as many as I can. And when I'm sitting there, I'll put my shit on auto loop for like 20 minutes, so that way it's just
Yeah.
looping some songs. And I'll walk around and just fucking every single person that I'll take one, I'll hand them to them.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, even if it's just that simple, I know it kind of seems cheesy, but if you got
Get your name out there.
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
whatever to get your name out there.
And even if you guys like say one of these days, and I don't know, you guys got a studio?
No, Grayson's dad has like recording equipment, and
Yeah.
the plan was to see if he like how to record stuff, and then if he ate that, get it.
Dude, if get a recording and get a QR code to it, bro. Even if you just I'm telling you, even if it's a chicken scratch once over recording and you throw it on SoundCloud just so that way make it public just so people can see it. Bro, I'm telling you that's better than nothing, and it gives people a reference.
Yeah, I've been thinking about saving up enough money. I think it's like it won't be nothing too crazy. $600. I'll buy probably like Rode mic with like one of the little Focusrite solos,
Yeah.
and then spend $100 on the Studio One or whatever.
Bro,
and then it's
that's
like
why you're on the
computer and
Studio
have
One.
everybody record their own parts. Because Grayson's dad, even if we want to like do it ourselves, Grayson's dad will let us use all of his own like mics he has for Grayson, and I don't know
yeah.
do that.
And I'm sure it's a pile of SM57s, right? Which
Yeah.
Which only means that you can mic fucking everything else with it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
No,
So that's the beauty of those drum mic kits, bro. It's like half of the shit can just be doubled over right into the other instruments. And that's almost even more going down unless you're looking for a specific sound because it gives you such a good tone. Trust me, as easy as you think it is. It is as hard as you think it is, and it is as easy as you think it is. Because if you really just get something down, it is the 100% as easy as just
Exactly.
you know what I mean? That's really all it is. And if you guys play well, it'll come out on the recording. And yes, you will not like anything that you make at first, but that's exactly why the same way you come here and you fucking then go in there and go, okay, this time we're gonna move the kick drum mic 2 inches this way, this that you're gonna move this 50.
Yeah, that's not what it is. Messing with it, testing it out, hanging out with each other.
Exactly, dude, exactly. That's why the motherfuckers go and they'll, they'll hear about motherfuckers renting a mansion or they'll rent a fucking, like a fucking, some fucking like immaculate spot or just go rent like a cabin in the woods for a weekend, you know what I mean? And just take all the gear out there and just fucking make something, you know what I mean? Like, dude, I'm telling you, I don't know. It's cool. It's cool when you come together with the homies like
that. Exactly. I like big fans do that. Like, I'm pretty sure Foo Fighters went out somewhere into some weird like mansion. There's a movie about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say they did a whole fucking movie with that shit.
About that. I'm pretty sure.
And then dropped an album. Yeah.
Exactly. So, and I mean, like, it's exactly what it is. Just have fun, like
Same, man.
That's exactly what we want to do. I honestly could care less about getting out there. I just want to have.
But that's the fusion. That's the fusion. You gotta have a mindset to say, I'm going to do this, and I need to be about this, but I need to be the whole reason I'm doing it because of I can tell, like I said again, from having these movies and what you watch, huh?
Is it all up there? Because I know you have all that studio like recording stuff up there.
Yeah, I got a little bit of recording set up in this side room over here. All the gear, like the drum gear and stuff back up in here, that's other people that are like renting space up there.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of stuff up there. I see like some crazy expensive like amps you got in there.
Oh yeah, like I say, most of the amp now, a lot of the amps that's with the band. Mikey, I don't know if you know Mikey. Kendra and Big Mike's son, the one that comes up here does the raps with us, usually has the orange hat on.
Yeah, he has like that, kind of sense.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
I didn't know that was
so-
the case. I didn't know exactly who he is. Yeah.
Yeah, so he has a band with a couple guys called Stolen Goods, and they played a couple of shows throughout the area. Done a couple like they did like a couple hunger events type thing where they brought in food and stuff like that, and had a couple different officials come out with some of their stuff. So they've done some events, but anyway, most of that gear up there is their band gear.
Yeah.
A lot of that is their band gear, and then like I say, the one kid we never really messed with because he's pretty particular with it. It's no wonder it doesn't have a plastic wrap over it. But the other kid, like I say, that blue kid, that one's one of the he's the guy that plays with their band and he's pretty, communal with it. But and that's another thing is that he is communal with it. So if you didn't want to drag something, like I'm getting ready to probably do something with Mr. Jason up there on Thursday. I know he's getting ready to do what's going on. Jason guy comes here to the country every once in a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude. Not like I say when he when he gets down to it, he hits it, and he's got good sound. He's done a couple of recordings with me now. I know we're getting ready to do a couple things here. I think pretty much soon. And if you want to mind, maybe let me ring you on occasion. I might have a spot for some bass parts down or stuff. If you're down to throw down. And like I say, I know that's a jump in genre, but at the end of the day, and that's what I mean. And that puts your name on another. Bro, that puts your name on another. That shows, hey, now I have this whole fucking resume of all these things that are releasing. He is actively releasing and actively releasing.
And I'm down for that every time. Because again, it's just learning new stuff, always learning different genres, all that.
I know for one of these Friday nights, when we got a chill room and it can happen, Mikey, when me and Mikey were talking about maybe just me bringing down some of my gear and us doing just a fucking humongous cook.
Oh, yeah.
For a Friday, you know what I mean? If it just, you know what I mean? If the vibe's right, if we think that the room's cool, you know what I mean? And we wanted to do something, we thought about doing that for because like you say, there's a whole fucking pile of microphones and everything that Dave said, if we wanted to do something, you know what I mean? We could talk about using certain things. I know I got a handful of mics. I got a couple of 57s and a couple different things, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, we definitely talked about that before too. So keep that mingled in the group and let them know, hey, I might do something maybe big and almost kind of try to feed everything, and something.
I'm sure everybody knows that. I think Grayson, like our drummer, he's recorded. He's on. I think he played with a couple different bands that recorded my songs for some album. And he just had his sit down in his living room with all these. We came in for rehearsal and we had all these microphones in our phone playing with that thing. I got Robert downstairs, but he's got all these mics connected all up on his drums, every single one. There's 7 different microphones. I'm like, what? Look at them.
Yeah, it's like a drop on the falling on his experience. Yeah, no, dude, some of those kids in those fucking studios are fucking crazy, man. Like you say, oh my god, just like the little overhead mics. It'll be like all the ones down here are cheapo fucking $50 mics, and then your 2 hanging up here are fucking $1,200 a piece. It's like, what the fuck is that?
More than my life's worth.
Yeah. Howdy. Oh.
Yeah, Grayson's super, that's the reason why Grayson always grabs and stuff here. He's so particular about everything he plays with, all his kids and stuff like that. I mean, he didn't have that room as far taking as well, but this thing up there for symbols. He's doing everything in the future, guys, in single sense,
Hell yeah. No. Does he come and snagging it?
What?
Is he coming and snagging it?
No.
Are they around about it?
No, not Grayson. Tyler's coming here. He's dropping off his girlfriend because
Mr. Tyler. Go get ass real quick.
And I know they were making out for a good 30 minutes in the parking lot.
Motherfucker. Oh, no. No, she prepped him up.
Yeah, I know, what they call it. he really wanted to leave though. Usually she'll stay because my girlfriend will be here and we'll get along real well. But no, she didn't come and she was low-key mad. And she was like, Tyler, I want to go home now. And Tyler, and he lives like an hour away. And he's like, all right. After we play our set, I'll take you home. Well, it's like just waiting for Tyler to get back. And this was the one I had that. Last
I was gonna say,
until like it's almost lost.
yeah, pretty solid.
You know, he's late for everything possible. But if he was gonna be late at 8 o'clock in first season, usually Tyler first season, but I remember one day I was supposed to go skating at 3 somewhere in Illinois on Nate knew her. Like she used to go to school with Nate. And they got to do some shit like that. So well, yeah, I remember when we were supposed to go skating right after I got out of school because Tyler itself, he doesn't go to school. He was supposed to get my house at 4. He didn't show up until 6 o'clock. 6 to my house. And his only excuse is I haven't walked my dog. It took me 3 hours to walk the damn dog. Exactly. Do you have Instagram? Do you have Instagram?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
That's you.
I'm surprised me. I know.
You can DM me and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll snap too. Unless Tyler always messages.
Oh yeah.
Always and always.
H underscore please.
They oh I see. And I was looking to say this now.
I believe. No, I think Snap is all lowercase. KLISIAK. 1.34. That's it. I think that is.
And once we get done all the work, I'll come see you. I'll probably order because there's some websites you can do that'll like print out like cover art for you.
Yeah.
You
Or
know,
like the booklets or something.
yeah, like the little flaps you put in the things. I'll probably just order maybe 100 of the little ear cases off of Amazon. I'll probably order one of the little CD hard drives. And then take probably my time because I know it's going to take a while to burn 100 CDs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna. Even if you got one of those, just like Amazon, I know they got like a 6-day one that you can get for like $100 or something like that.
I'd rather spend the 15 and take a day to put it
That's what I'm saying. It'll definitely take a day, but fuck it, man.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not trying to bust that much. I'm already spending so much on my own. Biggest thing right here was having this far. One of my family friends to get into how I'm have to buy it off the book because I have a little like fucking $25 one that I couldn't compete with anybody. Like Tyler's gonna help me out. So I bought this and it's like where I have to spend like $600 on oil. Which honestly is a good deal. It's having a lot. Yeah, I don't know. It's so it's just like
Well, yeah, and if you got so much power that you can.
I'm like, I have it turned down actually in the back. I don't have it like punching out because Tyler's stand isn't good enough to compete with this. I don't think. That's myself.
So you got to want to. If you want to be like, the guitar and that was, I think that honestly was one way to go for that.
I feel like if you got any louder, you can pay off the wall for it.
I feel like you would start because, like, the fucking, the one, you sitting behind you, on the texture base and, whatever over there.
That one?
Yeah, it's kind of like that, that frame that's sitting back behind there. That one came off the damn wall. I was like, oh fuck. I was like around at the other one with my fucking.
Always everything like sound, because you're always worried, like, if you don't think you're sitting up for the sound check, like, everything. Like, I feel like Adam's VR completely, like,
I feel like I was a little too in awe having fun with the camera shooting shots. I feel like I needed to level Tyler up a little bit
yeah.
on my end. But I feel like you guys, level wise, I feel like you guys sounded
I don't know the vocals loud, because, like, obviously, I can't, that's not me.
like the vocals were still coming through playing. Like at a decent clip. What I need to get for you guys is I need to get a goddamn reference speaker for these guys, especially with you guys playing separately between the speakers. I really would like to get
What's a
little reference
speaker?
speaker. It's like when you ever see like on the big stages when those guys will have like the performers have speakers on the floor aimed back at them.
Oh yeah, where they're like on the stage.
Yeah, and they'll have the ones aimed out at the crowd and then, like in a big ass row, and then behind them every like four speakers they'll be turned back at the band. Those are reference speakers, and those are literally just playing back at the band so the band can hear. So if I can, I would like to get if I could, because they make them. You see it, you know what I mean?
No,
They
yeah,
got a little triangle
I
one,
like
like you know what I'm saying?
all the time, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I'd be nice if I could find like a little small triangle one that I could sit like either in the middle, or I could shoot it off off to the side, where the sound would make it through, so the drummer could hear it, the guys up front could hear it and stuff. And then, then you have a reference back in the microphone. But for the most part, I don't know. What do you think, James? You think Tyler is coming? You think Tyler is coming through on the speakers pretty decent for the most part?
Yeah, I feel like it was, I feel like it was pretty nice. We're just worried, like, when we're jamming, because we have this little PA system we have. When it's that, you can never hear Tyler, we're always worried that we can't, like, he wants vocals to be present.
And then it's not good if he's like just screaming out his vocal cords every practice trying to match it up.
And I mean, he knows, like, they're going to people learn that.
Right.
And, like, you know, if you hear them, you hear them, if you don't, we're at what, playing. He knows how to practice it, and kind of home, like, if you know, you have really, if you're kind of, you also have a good playing together. It's kind of a good thing, also, like, it'd probably be whenever the end, I forget what the end is, like, anytime you come to like Wednesday, a Saturday, or a Sunday, you can know like you hate it. You can get me away, and I can let them know if you want anything, you guys are probably studio, right?
Exactly. That's what I mean. It's gonna be 15 I think it's like $15 or something like that per person. So all I'm getting at is if you guys like, say you guys had a couple practices and you said, okay, hey, we wanted to let's get a PA system, you know what I mean? Instead, if you wanted to come here and use it, so just let me know. I'm sure they wouldn't have any problem.
Exactly, and that's why they're always using stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm sure people would love to hear.
I was gonna say too, like there would be absolutely no problem with you guys coming in here and practicing, doing it right, and they would love to have a live band in the background. That's just a later and I would do all that. I'm saying.
And I mean, honestly, it's not even like we break and do stuff. We don't, for the most part, how we like do our rehearsals, we all work on parts at home, come together, and we just like we wouldn't even worry about stopping. We'll just run through the set list and song that doesn't sound right. We just keep going, and then after we'll kind of go in and kind of tweak everything. And it's just like go home, practice more yourself, come back, put it all together, and just get that locked. Yeah. So.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. I remember Tyler, he was drunk out of his mind last night, and we were in my room, and he still didn't know stuff like this, and you're like, dude, I didn't learn it. We were sitting on my bed, and he's like, so hammered. He's never sitting here trying to learn stuff like this, and it's making me so mad to get scared of it. Finally, after like 3 hours practicing the same song over and over again, we finally get it. And I'm like, I'm done.
Well, I'll come back to something. Really? I think I've seen that. Lyrics and like, no, that's a different one. I don't know about you guys from like four like guys, you're my, you're Friday. You're Friday from, Wednesday, like, yes.
What is that? You just sang over on me.
You can change sexual over John. I said, my open mind.
Maybe it's not told about something like Nick Second or something like that. Jack, the one guy that played up here with Nash and Justin, they said that there was like somebody on open mic on Friday that you need to go see Nick Second or something like that. They first Nick Second. I don't know where it was, but
Good morning, every time you get fun again. Fucking good in the morning. Fucking Jason went to a new one last week before he came here. Sent me something over in my, I think that might have been the one. Yeah, man. Is it like at, is it all age venue place? Is it like, oh, is it that fucking Barney's place or whatever it is? I don't know what it is. I know it's probably a hot something like that. Yeah. Because I see when you're coming in here, you right. If you know where the oaks is at, kind of. So over in Hebron, when you're driving in on that curve before you get to the light by Walgreens in case you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So as you're coming down that curve, there's like a building. And I think like every like Saturday and Sunday, I think they do like a farmers market type thing in there or something. But I think that's the spot. So it's right there off of 231. Once that one that takes in for fucking 65 that content coming up in the case of their appointments that you were talking about that first one. When the big ass hospital, I don't know that big hospital. That road is going to proceed. And kind of like curves like this. On that curve coming from the into the mouth. It's no, it's like you said it in the maybe that's that. And see, because I wonder if that's the spot that fucking Billy and you guys got caught breaking into or whatever. Quote unquote. Did you hear about that? I guess Billy took his guys to go and they had to open mic, quote unquote. I thought they said over on the mock. But I think they showed up late or something like that, and they like walked in, and the fucking place like was like, "Hey, why you guys fucking walk in? You know, open time and time." And they're like, there was nobody in there. There's nothing going on. Like he said, he was just like walking around, and I guess it was that was why they were like kind of like, so, I don't know, but all I know is I thought that was over in Mountain, some open up. So I think it might be in. It could be. That's wild. Yeah. Um, like the online ones are always theater and like the open sign or whatever out front and then it's like wow. But apparently it's fucking open open. Could have been something like this where they were out in back talking about the that you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna say like when you run that argument with fucking possibility. I was on my work like so that's good. I'll get this. The money, the money. And then but if I like one thing for time best to do like this. So that the thing about that is like I was working on getting like 35 hours, 30 hours you go to like 40 hours, 5 hours but I can and I was off on Tuesday. I know what you have to do. Knowledge is really important, but I'm not very holiday over damn near like 90 hours in shooting. If you have to they the opposite of truck working. The one, and then I got some I put it like 2 hours. More, I think that yeah, man, probably like basically like there's sports manual. I think so. You need to hire, bro. Work hard and bro. It's one. Work hard and work hard. One, two, three, five, two. Let's see what I feel looking for you. The other he doesn't do very good again because the team not so or he is not capable of how to I can understand good work show. There two left and he went to show. One was so fucking all down here, one was so all small stuff. One of them showing the family trust and they were showing no. I remember that I want to say that one time. We bring in all fucking seasons and so go it's like we talking about one do not one is not one of one and so that I think it's like this thing. I think it's like that thing that that was on music. It's all in it. You are so to get me like that one guys. The other one thing is since you have got a trailer, truck and trailer. I don't really like that, but I got a truck and trailer. Back on the truck and trailer. You graduate. But, like, I've driven the airlifted vehicle before. Like, where it's got the airlifted seat for miles around, like 18 years style, like 86, 90 truck. And that's really good. I've driven those, like, up into the city with fucking 200-300 pounds of ductwork on the back of a fucking trailer. Through Chicago. Well, bro, that's dangerous. So, the other thing is just driving the mower, you have it, yeah. So it's like, yeah, got that. I know you stuck the ball with one. I don't know, I really see the shit, some things like, the game probably line you had the most here. That's why you want to first, like, mow a lot and the weed whack and shit. It's like, around all the trees, they have it all weed whacks there already. So you just gotta weed whack all the weeds and down. You think gotta try and be real fucking cautious. I say I just when I worked at Farrell, and everything Farrell can be fucking person. It's like, dude, it's like shit just has to be cut down miles. No, I think you are farmers, you like I see what? I see what you use for management. That's the it's cool. You sound really make it up there. Which is good. The way I look at it is like, I want to go into on fucking really, I just like, all you gotta do is find something that you contact them. Make the business, you know, the business plan, you get fucking growing. I just only that say I want to get experience once you gotta, we're gonna have five dollars. We're going to going to have six songs, right? Mm-hmm. It was like that. It's like I can learn that down that down. Right. Then there's that right up and or the one of the wrong thing, have it out there. So and once you go, they get contracted by the comment. It's basically like Illinois. It's stuff. I know like those like yeah, they got parts out there too that they do. You know those cases that sensitive change to be like electric areas. Yeah. Some people over the grass around it. Yeah, that's what we would do. Going around so much. Around like fucking food. Marsh station. Yeah, like here in Chicago and everything. It's kind of like mm, or not. That's where it is. That's the way it is. And that's why you get to do it. Right, you can. So yeah, so kind of crash. You can get out some of the believe in God, so kind of crash is one of these options. Yeah, yeah, the master, yeah, the master. You have a master in the way. We take and take five. We actually find things that find out most of that. Bro, yes. Is that like on my birthday? Yes. Bro, I was literally, bro, this picture, you see where I am? You see where I am? I am literally in the media section, fucking 30 feet. There's nobody standing behind around me except for dudes with like fucking $1,500 cameras. $2,000 cameras with $5,000 lenses on them. I'm down there with fucking Jason's Canon and my fucking Sony, just trying to catch whatever at least I could. It's fire, bro. Bro, I won't lie, that was fucking lit. I could not believe how fucking close I got to that shit. It's like really kind of like a conquer. Bro, that was. Remember, you remember him talking about his buddy that prints stuff like the banisters or the banners for like the stages and shit like that? He owns a fucking skybox at Soldier Field. And that's where that game is. That's Soldier Field. It's fucking Bear Stadium. Yeah. Fucking, bro. I had to. We were literally in the, like, getting ready to start cooking after last Friday's fucking thing at like 10:30. We were up there with the beats and shit like that. About ready to start cooking some songs. And Bill called me and was like, hey, you know who the Lionel Messi is? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, can you get your fucking camera ready? And can you be up tomorrow morning and give some time to go take some pictures from my buddy Eric, the guy who prints all that stuff? You got a skybox and sort of field and you got tickets. Well, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna give you my tickets and go. And I nothing here which way or there. She's you're getting my ticket for free and you go take pictures. But you need to go take pictures first. You just expect me to take pictures of his family and his friends and the people he's with and everything. And I was like, okay, sure. fucking pop through did that. Made a couple other connections. We had to go hang on him and his buddy that was along afterwards. We got some other connections. Some other dudes that run some smoke shops. No. He can get some information that he also serves and stuff for smoke shop goods too. Like he gets like the fucking cheese week or a bunch of he got his own brand of that shit, but he sells like smoke shop. I'm not into getting none of that info. You just said no, I'm not about it. I want to leave to be able to get that fucking tobacco license. And he got the okay from my pops. They definitely started throwing fucking tobacco out back in my place. So scraps. And then there's cigars on it, cigarettes, and probably some chewing tobacco. That's I'm saying, man, saying, you know, got any hands in, you want to come help plan or anything like that, you know? Like I say, I don't know if necessarily you're going on anything right now, but like, brother, then probably, but kind of going, that's, that's why I've been holding off on certain things, so I'm thinking about, usually the license is really like $200, $200, and then I get the fucking IEN and the verification number from the government that allows me to get these motherfuckers for about $2 a piece from wholesale. These, these, not fucking little straw fucking bullshit blue this or that. No, these, and you can get them on wholesale and like good. That's the fucking, that's the fucking system. That's why I've been holding back on some of the other stuff because I'm not something that for sure I get out. How much are these 25, 30, 35 something pieces? And you're really on the whole thing? No, no. Sorry, Pop. Sorry, Mom. I got my phone. I'm gonna be a jet. Thank you. You know what roller contestants feel like if I give you cash? Yeah, what's fun? I ain't got shit, dude. That's not a live stream. Right. Say, we're going to Taco Bell. Sign with us now. Good sleep. That shit ain't live, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is? Yeah, it's just a right there. What? Oh, what the fuck? Bro, I'm literally in the camera. I'm looking in the camera and shit, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, was that live, bro? Oh my god, that's funny. Bro, was that live, bro? Fucking dumbass. Fucking dumbass. What the fuck? More nutty down. Hey, what are they You be the conflict instead, 100%. Obviously, I'm down slash not great. Uh, so that's why I did it. You drove. I drove. If you need where I think it is, where you live. Yeah. Yeah, man. Pretty soon you can have on. You have to. You got me on sale. That's you. You want me to text me. YouTube. especially when you want to public keep anything. I got something. Still got plenty of keys, most of definitely have to park with Julius as in front of me. Oh, that would be something that's fun to do. So, I was like, no, it's all right. If you want.
Thank you.
That's original. No, I don't even love your coach. He's love your coach, man. Sign me to get the sign me in. Oh, I have bag in.
right here. Oh no.
So hold on.
I still don't got my fucking card.
You know you're gonna run that parade, brother. What's this ring you're doing there?
Yeah. Right there.
This is the last stream or
Yeah.
when? Right now?
The whole
You going right now?
Yeah.
Bangers on. No,
for real.